we're back for whatever part this is. Probably like 6 or 7 or something. So there's quite a few places on Normal Coast we can go. Back towards Cobblestone Falls, King's Barrow, which is where we're supposed to go. There's a little shack down there. Back towards the Heliodor region, which is, I believe, blocked off. Then the door of departure, which we'll head to later. For now, let's grab the sparkly spots that we can grab, which should be most of them. Get all the ones nearby. Where is it? And the main reason to pick up sparkly spots is you just want to get, there it is. You want to get all the resources you can. It's really useful for crafting. That's the reason I was able to craft everything that I was able to craft. Let's talk about, let's see, Sleeping Hibiscus is an item that can send a single enemy to sleep. And you can't buy them. So you just have to find them in wild, I guess. You can buy strong medicine later, actually, but I'm trying to look at all the things. The Wake Robin wakes you up, and you also can't buy it. And oh, it even tells you what drops it. That's neat. And then all these are crabbed, is what this is called. Call that because it looks like it's rabid with the foam coming out of its mouth, obviously. So it's kind of strong. It has 21 average HP, has decent defense, and of course it can defend, which makes this defense even better. They drop 21 experience each, and they normally attack in groups of 2. Drop 13 gold each. They can call for backup, which will summon more Gravids, which
who else wants?
Pretty good for grinding experience. They defend, and they can drop tiny torch shells and crimson coral, which are both used for crafting. And we got the calamari kids. These definitely appear in larger groups. So they're very unique, actually. They're pretty weak, defense-wise. They only have 22 HP, so they're not that strong. They're incredibly weak enemies, but yeah, they can cast spells that hit really hard. They can cast Crack, and they can also doodle in the sand. They can also barely mess about, of course. Though they have a lot of turn skips, so they're pretty good for that. And they can drop sun bleach shells, which are very neat. And yeah, they appear in pretty big groups, so they're pretty good for getting experience. Oh, we got Rebel Browser, that's his skill. I don't think we can level anything up. Trying to think. Nah, I'd rather get Sleeper Hit. Oh, and we got a Sun Bleach Sun Shell. Or Seashell. We took a bit of damage, so let's heal up. Let's see. Oh, we got an item down here, let's grab that. Most of these encounters are pretty good. Oh, I got Water Sedge, that's also used for crafting. Don't know what it's used for crafting. I've never actually used it before. There's also another item over there. Anyways, we got Fisherman over here. Talking about the King's Barrow. Oh, we can pop into his little shack here. It's a jetty fishing hut. Here we go. Got 13 gold coins and sadly no books or anything, which is fine. Okay, we're gonna grab this here item. I'm not sure what it is. I've picked it up many times. Okay, it's just another Water Sedge. So, let's see. Okay, we need to head the other side. Oh, there's one enemy I didn't write down that I know I'm gonna encounter if I endorse the King's Barrow, which is the Garuda, which I'll talk about when we get there. This is the Gloomy Goblin. Or Grublin, my bad. They look like goblins. So they have 22 HP, and not really good defenses at all. Decently quick, and they hit decently hard as well, so they're kind of tough. They do drop 16 experience each, and 14 gold each, and they can skip their turn by laughing. Attack normally, of course. They can counter, They can also drop copper swords. Yeah, there's the counter. Very annoying, actually. They can drop copper swords, though. Counter again. There we go. They can also drop blue eyes, which are crafting items. They can also mine out of ore veins. We kind of got wrecked there.
Another one?
That's okay, though. They're definitely not good for grinding against. They kind of suck to fight. They kind of just have random chance to dodge all your stuff and counter. It's really annoying, actually. Okay. I know we've got a tree over here that I can hit. There it is. Let's see it. Rare. I remember because I used to go up over here to grind all the time. Got the exoskeleton. There's many different variations. They do normally appear in one. They're pretty defensive, I believe. I say that. They are pretty defensive, actually. They have 19 HP. Drop 19 experience, 70 gold. They can drop red eyes and copper ore. They also have an attack where they jump high and land on the player, which I'll try to show off. And they can appear in twos. I've had that happen to me before. Anyways, I'll see if he can do the jump high and smash. It's a really strong attack. I don't know if it's like a guaranteed crit kind of damage, but it definitely hits it really hard. Normally when I'm fighting them, normally they just do it all the time, but I guess he doesn't want to do it now. See if he does it, and then if not, alright, I'll just kill him. I swear they have an average of 19. Alright, let's see. Okay, most of the sparkly spots are back this way, so... Alright. Let's get a little turn around. This way. I was actually facing the right way and I just went the complete opposite direction. I don't think I'm allowed to go back into the Heliodor region. Let's see. Okay, yeah, we've got... Actually, let me go grab the horse since I'm all the way over here. It's kinda out of the way. But trust me, the running speed is quite fast. And I also read that in the Japanese version they don't even have running. So you're pretty much kind of forced to get on your horse whenever you're out in the world. I mean, the horse is faster than your running speed, but it's like not really required. Where is it? Oh, there it is. I don't need to get off my horse. You can pick it up on your horse. Got sham hat witches over here. Got something straight ahead. There also might be a chest somewhere. A lot of sham hat witches. Pink pine. Pretty good. Are they gonna let me go all the way over here? Oh, this is like a cave, so yeah. Got one behind the tree over here. I think I'm missing one. Indeed I am. But I've already discovered it. So it's probably not worth picking up. I mean, it's probably worth getting to, but I mean, not really. So let's go all the way back. There's a cow to tell you the weather. Don't know if there's any different creatures that come out during rain in this specific area, but I know there are some in some places. Can I run over an exoskeleton? Well, that answers that question. Got a couple things we can run over here. Okay, we're definitely gonna end up fighting the Garudas, which I know are quite strong. Never mind. Okay, we're not gonna allow it to do that. So I guess I was right. I think we need to wait till night because I think that's when the heal slime comes out. But hey, we'll find out. Got everything we can from here. Let's rest. And I think you can just purchase whatever you can find in that region from the guy at the rest stop. So that's cool. Anyways, let's save it. I always like to do that after resting. You never know when you could die. Especially if you have a Draconian quest on. If not, I can just come out and rest. It doesn't take too long. Okay, King there. Very large. Got a couple pots here. Oh, single files. I've literally never used one in my whole time playing. Through the first whole playthrough, I've literally never used any magic point recovery item. They're just not useful at all. When you can just stop and rest at any time. Yeah, like, especially later.
What the heck happened here? Who did this to them?
Who indeed.
Huh?
They're all dead. So this is the symbol of Heliodor, the two-headed eagle, I think is what it is. I think the second thing on there was supposed to be the shield of Heliodor, but I don't know if it was ripped off or it just, that's what opened the door. Or the room down here. What do we got? Oh, more dead people. Great. Yeah, when I first came down here I was surprised that they were corpses, not just like... Okay. We need to hit the altar. This would be the quick way to the altar, but you know, whatever. Quite a few chests in here for us to get, and items. Well, not items. Got, okay, here. We have the hill slide. I knew they'd be here. So the hill slides are kind of cool. They like to heal each other, obviously, by the name. Really tanky. They have 25 HP on average. They are very incredibly weak. Drop 18 experience each, so kind of good for how weak they are. Problem is they heal, and they can be in groups of other enemies that are quite strong and heal them. They do drop slime drops though, which you use to craft some pretty advanced stuff. And the thing about the King's Barrow is you want to go out, well, you want to go off the beaten track as much as possible, because there's a whole bunch of items you can get. Sparkly spots, chests, you name it. In fact, we got a sparkly spot over here. You definitely want to just grab everything you can. You don't come back to the King's Barrow for quite a long time after you get out for the first time. It's not a very remarkable place anyways. Sadly. We do have another enemy. They're going to attack you. Alright, he's gonna have heal slimes. That's gonna suck. Okay. Normally you would attack the stronger enemy, but we're going to take out the heal slime because they can heal. Or not. I don't think so, buddy. Little Devil's just a weaker version of the Tricky Devil. Obviously, doesn't have as much health, doesn't have as good abilities, doesn't hit as hard either. There's a lot of them. Okay. We definitely want to grab every chest we can possibly get. I don't know if they're gonna fight me all at the same time. I just do. They're pretty decent to grind against. I forgot to check how much experience they gave last time, but they're definitely not too strong. I did not want to do that. Alright. Yeah, they're pretty weak, but then again, the hero has a lot of defense at this stage in the game. Oh, so they gave 24 experience each. Pretty decent. I don't know how he did not get an attack on me. Oh, why are there two? We don't know. We're a little overpowered for these guys. Okay, so they hit 4 on Erik. That's decent. Definitely nothing new.
Another one bites the dust.
Okay, they can drop single files. Probably the most useless item we could get, especially now, but I guess it's good for early games since we can heal, or restore for heals, which is fine. Okay, back this way, I believe. No. Okay, we can head out this way. Very surprised these enemies don't want to attack me. Because normally, like, they just stop trying to attack you when you're high enough level, but I guess I'm not a high enough level. I'm just over-geared for it. Okay, I've gotten everything for the exterior of the King's Barrow. There should be a chest. Yep, there it is. Oh, I got a strength ring. That is very good. Put that on the hero. Finally replace the Gemma's charm for Gemma. It's good, but more attack is just great. And then we can give. Okay, here's what we'll do. We'll give him the gold chain. So let's take off. We'll take off a single file because they're kind of useless. And then we'll put Gemma's charm back. And now we have full miscellaneous on them. So let's I just want to make sure. Yeah, we are very well equipped on the defensive front. Sadly, I don't have notes for this place because I didn't expect to come here so early. But trust me, it's not a very... Let's get out of here. Oh, we got another enemy. A new enemy. Hopefully we don't have to fight these together. That is not a good combination. Alright. We'll cast Rubble Rouser on the Smog. Rubble Rouser puts a sigil underneath that does... Oh my god, that thing hit hard. It puts a sigil underneath the enemy that causes damage every time they try to do an action, which is not nearly as strong as I thought it would be. Why is it so weak? What? Oh my god. Yeah, these mecha guys, they will literally wreck your whole game if you're not careful. And I can't run away either, so if the Smog doesn't... There we go. Yeah, they hit really hard. Definitely worth holding on. Oh yeah, and they have defense. The only thing they lack is health. And they can also cast Accelerate, which makes them faster, but they do drop good experience. We did get hit once, so let's heal. Trust me, you don't have to heal like I do, I just choose to. Okay, so this is the room with the chest in it. Hopefully I won't have to fight these Smogs. It's not like they can really hurt me, but also whenever you stop to like open a chest, they just stop. Templar's uniform. Well, that was something coming up. Anyways, we got the staircase to head up, I believe. This way? Yep. Don't have to fight these things. Well, we might have to if they run into us. Oh yeah, I forgot we're going down, not up. Okay, we're doing fine. No, we're not. I guess I'll use one of the single files I picked up, since I have like 100 of them. I don't know how his magic points got so low. You know, another thing I don't like is how when you level up, you get all your magic points. Alright, we got a mount. Oh, never mind, it's gonna tell us about that. Monster mount, yes. You can read that if you want to. Or I can explain it. So basically you want to take out the monster mount in battle. And then you'll get to use them as a mount. And there goes healing. Quite annoying. Hopefully it doesn't cast. Okay, good. There goes skeleton's not really a threat at all. That sucks. Well, that'd be a little under level coming in here, but it should be fine. Not like I can run away anyways. We were getting a decent amount of experience. I'm pretty sure this is trap. Okay then. Magic water, that's a better version of single files. Okay, we got a chest up here. Put a feather in your cap, that lets us make feathered caps, which are pretty nice actually. When you hop over here. Hop over here. Grab a C defense, we're gonna put that on the hero. Because there's only one character that gets it nearly as stinky as him. Alright, yeah. I think that's all she wrote. Oh, there they go, the Grim Griffins is what those are called. I should have healed up.
This is going to get us into his good books. I just know it. We're sure to get a big reward.
Hey, what do you think you're doing? That orb belongs to us. Get your filthy hands off it.
Whoever you are, you've just made a seriously big mistake.
I want to be honest with this, but it was a forgettable battle. But luckily we're pepped up, so we can do a Scorched Earth. On both of them, actually. It's a very nice ability. Let's see what it does. Pop a Flame Sword. Okay, we didn't need too much healing. Yeah, it does damage. It decreases their resistance as well, so they're going to take a lot of damage. Erik is too. Cast Rebel Rouser. Actually, I don't know if it stacks, but why not try?
Let's rock!
Hopefully it doesn't replace it. Nope, it says there's already Sigil. They're definitely not very strong, so. They do have that though. They can attack twice, and yeah, there he goes. We're just gonna spam attack. They can't really do anything against us. I was worried because they can attack twice, which is really kind of strong. And they can do that, of course. Not much. And he's dead. Those are just normal enemies you encounter later.
The dust.
Pretty good experience, though.
Nice.
Enough to get them both to level 11. And yes, I would like to. Sleeper's hit. It is super good. It is definitely one of the abilities you want to learn as early as possible.
Ha! Amateurs. But who the hell were they? And what did they want with the orb? Well, whatever. It's back with its rightful owner now. And about time, too. You know, after they threw me in jail, I thought I'd never see this thing again. But here I am holding it. You're some kind of lucky charm, you know that? I've got a feeling that if I stick with you, everything will turn out okay. Just don't ask me what I mean by everything. That's my business. Right, I've done what I came to do. Guess we should head east and check out that door of departure place your grandpa mentioned.
I did not realize I'd still be in this. Well, since we're done here, we could just walk back, or we could cast Evac, which will send us all the way back to the start of the dungeon. Great way to save yourself a little bit of time. And here we go, right back. Goes to the journal. I used to come here all the time when I was in the early game. Looks like we've increased our forging ability. We've also learned the feather cap, which I believe is not better than... Oh no. It's significantly better than... Oh, that's because he didn't have a better hat. Okay, we can make 2 of them, which is worth it. So let's do that. Hopefully we can make 2 plus 2 at least, but it's kind of luck based. Again, we do have this. Okay, well, getting a lot of crits here on. Yeah, you almost never want that to happen. Kind of sucks, but I mean, what can you do, dude? I wish I could learn Lightning Bash, which is very good. That's only gonna be a +1. Yep. Make one, none less 3. Anyways, we're gonna equip. We'll equip the +1 to the hero, but since he already has a lot of defense, anyways. Then we'll put the +2, get him up to 40 defense. It also increases magical might, which I mean, hey, it's pretty good if you're. If you're gonna use Sizz, I guess, or Frizz, or whatever that one is called. Anyways, let's save it. Since we, beat the boss. Gotta level up as well. Okay, and next time we'll head to the door of departure and try to get the items and fight the enemies there.